Okay. I'm trying to make sure I have everything up. And I was looking at how Leander was colored previously, and it's like, I don't think I like that anymore. Leander, I don't think he's actually the second most changed. Charlotte is definitely the first. Okay. Shall we get into it? Get going? I think the answer is yes. Okay. Let's switch the music. Okay. Now that's going. I already selected the stream. Because I shouldn't need, if this is actually accurate, I shouldn't need this up. So, we good? Looks like we should be good. Feels weird not having that up. Maybe I'll pull it up over on my phone instead. Make sure phone's muted. I do not need extra sound. Okay. So, if any chat happens, I should catch it. It's here and here. Okay. Let's minimize that now. You're coloring him in. Did I? Yes, I did give a color layer. Do I still want his eyes gold? What skin tone do I want him to have? It's definitely a darker one. Not that bigger. Not that big. I should probably color in his uniform first. But this seems like a good skin tone. Let's see. What are the colors for Fire uniform? I think it's red and orange. Where's the symbol? Red and orange. Is there no yellow used anywhere? There's no yellow used anywhere. There's gold, but there's no yellow. Okay. I might end up changing that at some point. I have mentioned about changing the whole. I vaguely mentioned changing the symbols, though I think that may have been Patreon. Yellow just makes sense with fire. Red, yellow, orange. Not that far. Really hard on here to not get... Should the shirt just be yellow? That's why. Because there's a lot of yellows I just don't like. I actually like more oranges than I like yellows. What colors did I go for? I mean, Danielle's just black and white. I need to turn off Leander completely. Okay. The shirt and shoes match. The jacket and pants match. The belt has secondary colors. Not the main colors. Same thing with the underside, the interior of the patch. So the yellow can go there. Turn off Danielle. Because I'd rather keep the overall theme the same. Like the general use of colors. I'm not sure I like that yellow. Probably why most of the yellows I end up with are more goldenrod than actual yellow. Okay, what was the other secondary color? Okay, the shoulder pads are white. So the second color. The outline is also the second color. So first color is the black, second color is the white, and then the tertiary. Let's go with tertiary. The belt and the patches. I did not give it a second line. Let's go back to the outline because I missed a spot. The thing. Because this should have a second line, no matter how small. Yeah, that is 3 pixels. Okay, good enough. Okay, apparently we're doing that. Okay. That's orange. That's too big. Finally a more actual gold. It probably needs to be more orange. Okay. Do I still like that skin tone? I think so. Okay. Pull up an actual lion. Give me the word I'm looking for. Animal! The actual animal! Oh my gosh. I can make him blonde. I'm going with like actual lion colors. I'm gonna say make him essentially blonde. That'd probably be funny, actually. I haven't fully decided on that. What's going on here? Yes, that is hair. Okay. I think I'm going no. I don't like it. What if it's slightly more red? He's a lion and plant elemental. No. I'm just gonna start going with other colors just to throw it off. Because just those weren't working. I think I've ended up with a sage green. I'm still not happy with that. Oh my gosh, maybe outright blonde is the way to go. It's too late. Okay, let's go down here. Let's find an actual color from these lines. That's actually close. Nope. It won't be the hair. It's the ears I'm looking at. But I think that's actually good for that part. The ears and the main part of the tail. Now it's the tufts of the tail and that. It's amazing how many colors could work, but I don't like. Because this one actually... I'm thinking the darker one. Okay. Nope, not quite. Maybe a little down? And I think I actually do like the green for the eyes. What do you think? That's not what I meant to do. Okay. If anyone has opinions, good, bad, or indifferent. Nope, I like the green better. Let's hit save real quick. So that way, if something happens... I think this works. I'm gonna have to end up updating their color things. Oops, that's still on blue. I'm not sure which brown is which. I use the same color for the hair. Let's reset that and make it 25 again. Yeah, I don't like this one. Once again, I still haven't actually made an actual playlist. Or haven't finished making the actual playlist. That one wasn't headache inducing, I just don't like words as I'm working. Well, was this the right color for? Yes. That was the correct color for his hair. There is actually a tiny gap here. I've lost the orange. And of course. I had to double check the size of the pen. It is in fact 25. It just feels bigger. Might be zoomed in more than normal. That might be why. Are any of my sweaters within reach? I'm cold. Because I don't want to get up either. I think there's a blanket in reach. Maybe. They're lighter than the one I was wanting, but Okay. Oop. That was further than I wanted. Okay. Let's rotate this a bit. Not all outline? Not all of it, only some of it. If this doesn't switch soon, it's getting changed. And each time I'm reminded, I really, really need to actually finish making my own playlist. There's like 9 songs in it right now, and that's not enough. You know, I don't think I realized until now, this goldenrod, almost gold color, kind of looks like the same color used for the Lion King. I only just realized that. I'm not changing it now. I like it. to this again. Might have gone a tiny bit too far into the red. Too much. That seems about right, I think. The soul should probably be brown or black. Okay. And we move on. And re-ankle it. Like I'm seeing a little bit of red on the wrong side of the line. Not much, but enough to potentially be a problem. Okay. Kind of figure he can probably control whether or not thorns actually are there. Kind of surprised by this song. It's actually okay this week. Okay, give me a moment. If I go to my history, there it is. This one is okay. I did that side of the arm already. Okay. That is actually convenient because this side has the hole. Considering the large loop with the whip. Yeah, this one's not getting added to a playlist, but I don't think it's bad enough to skip it at the moment. Essentially work on making the playlist while I'm doing this at the same time. Did I get everything? Let's zoom out. He still has to get cleaned up, but did I get all the edges? Looks like I think I did. Okay. Select opaque. Is there anything way off? Nope. Looks pretty good. So, let's start over here. Not sure why I chose over here, but I did. Is this the skin? No, it's not. Where's the skin? I'm not sure I've actually used that brown that I keep selecting anyway. Oh my gosh. His eyes are definitely a lighter green than Shallow Eyes. Shallow Eye, I'm pretty sure is closer to like an emerald or Christmas green. Okay, this is a no. Okay, back to work. Should probably go up, but I kind of want to finish the face first. I need to get up where the ears are. I can't keep continuing here. Okay. Now I've got his ears. Then I can continue down here. Let's see. Okay, that looks about right. Let's grab a smaller. Okay, this is the pockets done on those. Okay. Okay. I think that all looks right. Okay. I'm pretty much down to the waist. This is goldenrod? No. I might like that better though. Yeah, I like that better though. Whoa. Oh, that's what I ended up hitting. Does that match his tail? I think it does. It does. I'm not sure I care. It can match his tail. And that's his ears. The red. I almost stayed on orange. This one might be headache inducing. This song. I'm not sure I care enough to change it though. Especially when it's apparently right at the end. There it goes. It's like, why isn't it moving? I thought I'd changed colors. Apparently I did not click it well enough. Or something, or just didn't notice. Okay. Okay, save it. Is there anything I want to change? I've changed the uniform so many times. Like, the overall base hasn't really changed in a bit. Like, the shapes. But all the colors and range. Because it used to be, like, camo of that branch, which this one's fire, so it'd be reds, orange, yellows. I decided that was too complicated because I couldn't duplicate it the same each and every time. So I simplified it again. His hair might be grayer than I want. Like a grayer tinge. Is this the same? Yeah, that's the same. One sec. No feathering radius. It still goes outside, but not as much. I like that better. Okay, this needs to be smoothed out a bit, because now it's all jaggedy. I didn't realize that was still on eraser. It's like there wasn't much of a change, but it's enough of a change. I'm not even sure there's enough of a change if it's printed, but I can see a visual difference, and that's what matters. Like, it didn't go over completely, but it went over enough. Right here especially. It didn't look as smooth. Where did that green go? Okay, the tip of his tail. I'm not sure I see much difference here. Yeah. I did get this, right? Yeah. It's like, that may have been like maybe a shade or two, but I like this better. Yeah. Okay. At some point I'm gonna need to actually go over all this and add in I need to add in a whole, because I've changed colors. I need to remake, that's the word I'm looking for. I need to remake the color profiles so that way I stay consistent. That's not what I wanted. I want to hit save. That's what I want. Okay. But he's all colored in now. Which was the whole goal for today. My next event isn't until June, so don't have to worry about that. But my next not live may or may not be Mother's Day. I haven't decided yet. But I still have, what? We're at the end of April. I still have, what, 2 weeks? 2 weeks. We are, in fact, at the end of April. So, I will be... I don't know. I'll be finishing him next week, and then something else will be started after that, and I have not yet decided what. I don't think I have any other ones truly started. Well, now I'm looking. Yeah, I have no other ones started. What do I have for my sketches? Oh, that sketch can get moved. I have 3 more sets of chibis, so 6 more chibis to potentially do. I really need to get some more stuff drawn. I have some stuff in my sketchbook, but there's also a couple of prints I want to actually get drawn. So it'll depend upon what I actually get done in the next 2 weeks. I'm prepped. Okay. But that is it for now. I think. I can't think of anything else right now. Okay. Since I can't think of anything else, this is where we end. So, yeah, I'll be live again next week to finish this chibi. It'll be shaded and everything. After that, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yeah. Yeah, if you like this at all, please subscribe if you haven't already. And like the video. But overall, that's it. So I will see you next week. I'm Lorraine Fire, and... Oh, one sec. I keep forgetting. I need to pause this before I actually switch over. Because it won't be up anymore. Anyway, I'm Lorraine Fire, and I will see you next week. Bye!